Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's 16th episode of Around the Loop. Man, can you believe it? 16? 16 episodes. Wow. And I try my best to stay consistent, so today is Monday, and I'm trying to stay back on track, guys. Like I said, like I promised, I tried. Busy summertime madness, Lana Del Rey, I don't know. Am I sad? No. But anyways, just a lot of work, been super busy, and I'm super blessed for that. So thank God for that, for being able to work and being busy. That's the best thing in life. And being able to work a lot with the company, grow, build as a team. Like, super proud of each and one of the techs there. Each and one of you guys are working super hard, and I know you guys are breaking your back too. And also shout out to the boss. Hey, you're out there breaking your back too, man. So we're all an NBA team, all-star team. Like I say this over and over and over. We are the NBA All-Stars. Small team of 5, but that'll be fine. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support from around the world. Especially from, like I say it in a lot of episodes, from my folks in Germany. Thank you guys. I have more views coming from there. Like, thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate that, and I would love for more support, more love. Spread it out, share it with your friends and family. Like, it's awesome. I really love that. And I would never imagine myself being heard from across the world. So it's awesome. And the folks in Belgium too. Hey, Belgium, Brussels. Shout out to you guys. You guys are really holding it down for me with 20 plus views. Like, I know it doesn't sound like crazy, but whoever's listening, listen to 15 of my episodes and then 5 more. So either all 15 on one device and then 5 episodes when they were working out or going to the store or somewhere else. Like, I appreciate all the love and support. So please spread it out, you guys. Let's reach everywhere. Why not? And hey, I'm open, trying to figure this out. We'll figure out a way to make calls with you guys from across the world. We'd love to have you guys on the show. Talk about your guys' life too. Everybody deserves to have their voice heard. But hey, I know I talk about the other side of the world, but let me show all the love to my guys here. So you guys, if it wasn't for the folks out on the East Coast, let's start with the East Coast. I got a lot of love out there. I mean, I was out there for a couple years. Thank you guys a lot for all the love and support, all the way from Connecticut all the way down to Florida. Thank you guys. Now to my Midwest. Hey, I really appreciate you guys too. Thank you so much. Keep spreading that out. All the love and support is great. Now let's roll over to my West Coast. Much love to my West Coast fans. Thank you guys so much. And I'm like I said, I'm super grateful, super thankful for all the love and support from all the cities, all the local cities nearby, to the cities in LA, to the cities up north. Like, all the love, even the folks down south, from the south to the north. Like, it's awesome to have that love and support. So thank you guys. And I always give you guys an update on the count, how many views we gotten over so far. Hey, we're at over 650 views already. Exact number, maybe 654, 655, not sure, around that. But if just to be safe, 650. But we made it. Like, I made it. Yeah, with your guys' love and support. So thank you guys. So today's episode, call it Summertime Fuego, right? And now, for the folks that ask, what is Fuego? Fuego's fire, for the emojis I have here with the hot emoji there too. It's been a hot summer. Very hot summer. And make sure you guys are out there staying hydrated, staying in the shade if possible. For all my construction workers out there, all my roofers out there, I've seen you guys out there busting your ass. Like, fucking salute, hats off to you guys. But please, make sure you guys stay hydrated. There should be water at the job site for you guys, especially cold water. There should be. If not, make sure you guys please stay hydrated. Make sure you guys drink electrolytes, whether it's liquid IV or Gatorade Light or Pedialyte. There's different, lights you can drink. So stay hydrated. Don't cramp up. And there is no excuse for you to be cramping up and dying in the rooftop or outside, and you're out in the grass working, or you're out there installing cameras or working on a door or doing concrete, whatever, etc. Stay hydrated, because it ain't worth it that you bust out another bang, another Monster Red Bull, and you know what? Have you first woke up this morning and drank some water? Make sure you drink water. I promise you guys. Hey, and I heard in the Sip Socks podcast, shout out to you guys, and it's true. Drink some water in the morning, you fucking feel great, which is true. Start off with like 8 ounces, 16 ounces of water, just a water bottle if you have it around. Drink a water bottle of water in the morning. First thing you should drink is that, before you drink coffee, or before you drink your energy drink, or before you smoke your fucking crack rock. By whatever you do to help you get ready in the morning, by all means. If you worship Santanas, by all means. And for people that ask what the fuck is that, it's Satan. And if you guys worship him, hey, that's on you. I'm not advocating. I don't support that shit. It ain't me. No. We only have our one and Savior, Jesus Christ. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. So shout out to the guy from Food's Gone Wild, the Jesus Christ guy. I love you, God. Yeah. He holds it down. What an OG. So now let's go back, because I know I like to get off the topic. But there's a lot going on this summer, and wanted to talk to you guys about the heat. Like it's hot. I haven't passed out yet, but I've been close to where it's super hot. I'm like, shit, I need some fucking water. And no matter how much water I drink, it's just almost not enough. So yeah, make sure you guys stay hydrated, because you can pass out while you're driving. You can pass out while you're taking a dump, or you're doing a hump. I don't know. However you go about your day. To each their own. And just stay hydrated. And for all my military folks, you guys know better. I know you're out there in the weekend. It's summertime, partying, living it up. If you're not out there in the beach enjoying it, on my West Coast fans or my East Coast guys, you're not at the beach kicking it, or you're just chilling. You're at the barracks, right? But it's hot on both ends, both coasts. It's hot. So for you guys out there, please stay hydrated. Drink some water, for fuck's sakes, or Pedialyte. Or if you got a corpsman out there or a medic, you didn't hear from me, but you definitely heard it from me, right? Because I'm already out, so who gives a fuck? Find your local medic or corpsman and ask him, hey, can you, do you have an extra IV bag? Slip them a 20, 25, and thanks, G. Have them hook you up. Hey, it's just a hack to get you back on the road. I wouldn't recommend you do this all the time, because it's not how it's gonna work. But some of them might help. Now, have I done it myself? I'm not about to snitch any of my guys out, so kiss my ass. Might have, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? But to each their own. But make sure you stay hydrated, so you're not out there having a thermometer up your ass or the silver bullet. Now, hey, if you happen to fall face first with your ass up in the air, Lord, that's on you. You, sir, I don't know what to say about that. That's on you. So make sure you stay hydrated. Like I said, I'm saying this a lot. Stay hydrated. Don't cramp. Don't die. It ain't worth it, guy. So now fast forward. I was just chit-chatting with my buddy Tim the other day. And actually yesterday, Sunday. Because this is fresh recording Monday. This is today's episode. Today is going to be fresh. Like I said, keeping it fresh, right? So yesterday I was speaking to my buddy Tim. And he brought it up and said, thought of the day. And he was like, let me read it out. It just cracked me up. But the topic is men's beards versus butts. BBL Drizzy. Now you may ask, like, what's that all about, right? And, well, I'll bring it up. So my buddy was just like, beards are a guy's version of a butt. Some people have some people don't. People even ask questions like, how do you get it so full? What do you do to maintain it? Like, maybe, what's your tips? And it really cracked me up, because it's like, he's right. Men beards are like equivalent to ladies' butts. Which, if you really think about it, it's true. Some people, some dudes have like really nice beards. And this ain't on some like weird shit. This is just being legit, Some men Some of us men can grow some legit nice beards. And then there's the fools that I swear it looks like you grabbed some Elmer's glue and just slapped it on your face, grabbed a patch of your pubes, and you sprinkled it all over your face, just, threw it all over your face, or blew it on your face, and you have that scraggly beard. Get rid of that fucking shit. Get rid of it. It's not working. It ain't it. It ain't your style. So in that case, if the beard and goatee, maybe the beard ain't it, try goatee. Try that little mustache. Mustache ain't fucking working because you got the Fu Manchu. I don't know how you want to say it. Or you got that super thin mustache like the rat tail mustache, or the I'm gonna do some vicious shit to you. No, I'm not. I'm joking. For all the folks that do have thin mustaches, I'm not saying I have nothing against you guys. Now for the folks that have like thick ass mustaches, that's fucking dope. Wish I could do that, but hey, at least my beard connects. So, does it? Fuck yeah, it does. Barely, but it connects. Like Connect 4. So, it is true. You think about it. You ask, like, what are some tips? I've been asked before, hey, Gio, what do you do for your beard? Really, the secret is, I wash my face. Make sure you wash your face every fucking day. Wash your ass too, because washing your ass is actually how you maintain a healthy beard. And now you ask, how is washing your ass? Yeah, no, just wash your fucking ass. I'm just telling you, go take a shower. Like, just, yeah, hygiene. And I mean, for beards, no, but on the real tip side, because I mean, I've cut hair before. I've not saying I'm a certified barber. I'm not licensed barber, but I am a barber, not licensed. So, hear me out. So what I recommend, folks, is, for the folks that are starting out, that I really do want to grow a beard, or first timers, because when I first came out of the court, I didn't grow a great beard. It was patchy as shit. Like it was bad. I have photos. I wish I can post them. Like, shit, it was pretty bad. So, yeah, like, shit, it was bad. But what it was is consistent. Like, I had to keep cutting it over and over, but I used my trimmers. So it wasn't like I fully shaved my face, because I was shaving my face for the past 4 years, 8 years. 8 years I was shaving my face consistently. So like, I never knew what it was to have a legit mustache or a beard or anything like that. Nah, I tried in the core having a mustache, but it don't look right if it doesn't flow the way it should on me. Yeah, I don't look right. I look like an anomaly. So anyways, and so what I did was some beard oil. You can do some beard oil, but make sure that you check out what the ingredients are for the beard oil in there, because sometimes certain beard oils, like, they're too oily for the face, so it'll just make you break out for your skin. So be careful on that as well. So just make sure you check out what you're picking out for your oils. There are vitamins you can take that will help with the hair growth, for the hair follicles, because sometimes the hair comes out really thin, and some folks have really thick hair naturally. So it's mainly genetics, honestly. It really is. Now, some people look good with beards, and some people don't. But they're like butts. Now, some women look great with butts, and I guess some folks, as long as, I don't know, some people don't like butts. Some people like, to each their own. You figure the fuck out. So, that topic, I was looking into it, and I told him, I said, you want to know the secret, man? You really want to know the secret on how to maintain it? So I told him. Now check this out, guys. You guys want to know the secret, right? For a full beard? All right, here it is. Now, viewer discretion is advised. For all the folks that are listening, either cover your fucking ears, or it is what it is. My show, I'll run it the way I want. So I said, you really want to know the secret, Tim? It's smoke 7 days a week, beat your meat about twice a day, and you have to stay consistent. Also, play BBL Drizzy while you're doing that. And then pray to Drake so we can have a beard like him. Now, you have to do it in that pattern while playing BBL Drizzy. It's the only way. Have you not seen that man's beard? Yeah, exactly. So, now, hey, I'm not saying it works or not. That's for you to find out, right? But Now, for all the folks that are trying to grow a beard, yeah, that's the key. See, that's the key recipe right there to success. Um, it cracks me up. But wanted to also talk about the fair, the Del Mar Fair. That it's finally over, guys. It ended Sunday on the 7th, and today is July 8th. So, I had the chance to go to the fair about 3 times throughout the month. First time was with the kids, so it wasn't really for us. It was for the kids, so it was on the kids' side. Went out there, took the niece and nephews out there, and it was a blessing. Loved it. I had some pictures. It was great. Love being out there to be able to help. It takes a village to support the three of them. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. They're toddlers, and a great time. And the second time was with friends and family. So shout out to the Torres family. It was great going out with them. Love catching up with them. Also shout out to Aaron as well. Like, we'd love to have you on a future podcast, or even have your crew out there. Your Navy crew. It's up to you guys. But we'll keep it OPSEC. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to get none of you guys in trouble. So, got to see Mark, and he runs a stand there at the Del Mar Fair every single year. I apologize right now, Mark. I don't remember the name of your store, but Raina does have your card. But I want to say shout out to you. Thank you so much for the amazing customer service. You made us feel great. Make us feel like family. And for folks out there that are running their own individual businesses like that, that's the importance, is making people feel comfortable, making people feel great about each other. Like, it's being real, And I'm just blessed that we got to meet you. And for the past couple of years, we've been visiting you. So it's been great. It's been great that we got to see you again. And, we'll be out there and visit you and out in India and stuff. We'll make the trips out there. But for the folks that are trying to go out there and catch him, if you do catch him, you'll catch him at the Orange County Fair. I've never been there, but I would love to actually go check it out, which is coming shortly. It should be coming up next. And yeah, I don't know the dates, but I'll pull them up shortly. But Orange County Fair, I've never been there. So I kind of want to go based on, like, because the Del Mar Fair has its own history, its own little culture behind it. So I want to know the story about Orange County, and I would love to go out there and interview the folks, interview the area, and let you guys know the experience too. And also check me out on listennotes.com. I just put myself out there. Well, it's actually been out there. I didn't know that. But when I publish my episodes, it'll come out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the RSS website as well, YouTube, and now Listen Notes. And now, I'm expanding. I'm trying. I'm trying to expand myself and be heard all over the world. You heard? So, hey, just your local average low voltage technician trying to make it happen, trying to change everybody's lives. The saying is, you can't change the world overnight, but you can change the world one person at a time. And that is the fucking truth, guys. And gals. And dogs. And whatever the fuck you identify at this point. I'm not shitting on nobody. But it's the truth. So, strain of the week. Now, before we talk about strain of the week, like on every single episode, I don't advocate, promote, or letting you guys know viewers' discretion is advised about smoking. About the about cannabis and everything. I'm not out there promoting it, saying you should do this, you should go do that, So don't come at me. No. To each their own. Some people like liquor. If I was drinking alcohol, I would recommend drinks. But I don't. I smoke because smoking saved my life. It might save yours, it might not. But all my service members out there, you might hate it at first. Oh, I don't smoke the devil's lettuce. But when the VA is popping you fucking pills, dog, and you're tired of it, and that shit's just eating you up because it does that to you. Try some cannabis, but do your research first. Do your research, because that's what I had to do first. I was not up for it in the beginning. I was actually against it, but I did my research. I was open-minded about it. It took a while, but my buddy brought it up to me, brought it up to my attention, showed me the science, showed me the safety and everything behind it. So to each their own, but it might help you get off those pills, because it helped me. So it might help you. But moving forward, strain of the week, Private Reserve OG by CBX by Canon Biotechs. Now, you guys know. I mean, I said it in a couple episodes before. Like, I love CBX. It's so good. You know, I've tried numerous strains from Grandmaster Kush to Whiteout OG to White Walker OG to I've had a handful of them, honestly, and I've liked every single one of them. But unfortunately, guys, I have to be honest. I personally was not. Did you hear that? Because I usually talk about all the good stuff, right? But let's talk about the bad. But hey, don't knock it till you try it. This is just my personal, honest opinion on it. My personal review on the Private Reserve OG. I thought, I mean, it smelled amazing. When I smelled it at the dispensary, shout out to Off the Charts. It smelled fucking amazing. Like, ooh, it smelled so good with the hints of a lemon and citrus. And it was just, oh, that OG gas. Like, it was so good. It just had you lifting up the fucking ground, levitating. It smelled good. But when I got home and I grinded it, rolled it up, and I was packed in my little cone and I was out there smoking, I'm not a fan of spicy weed. It had a strong hints of spice, like a spiciness. And if you guys study your weed and stuff, like your cannabis, there are spicy cannabis and dry. It's almost like dry, spicy. Like, I was not a fan of it, but the combination of citrus and lemon, like, was good. So it was kind of mixed emotions of it. I personally didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it as much. I did smoke it. I do have a little bit left. But if you guys like the spicy, spicy bud and spicy cannabis, try it out. You might actually really like it. But personally, I didn't. So moving on to what I didn't like to what I do like. Now, I always recommend the good shit, right? So the good stuff is plug and play. I've been on the plug and play wave train for a little bit now. Only the fact because there's been a shortage of Raw Garden. And shout out to Raw Garden for amazing carts. Love Raw Garden. Over 700 plus strains and more. Check them out on the website. But been a shortage of it. I haven't been able to get my hands on a full gram here and there. So, I move around. I like to shuffle my selection, but I'm very, very picky. I've tried different things from different places. Like, for me, like, to be honest with you guys, hey, for all the folks in Cali, you might like the Cold Fire, and you might like the Flavor Aid. And hey, those are phenomenal carts, artisan carts. When I say artisan pinkies up. Those are super good, super good. But to me, they just don't hit as right. But that's just me. But I do recommend those if you guys want something, nice and treat yourself kind of nice. Those are good. But if you're trying to be discreet, on the go, on the low, Plug and Play's got you ready to go. Now, Plug and Play, I'm open to work with you guys. Collaboration would be awesome. Who knows? Maybe one day there'll be a podcast out there collaborating with Plug and Play. That'd be awesome. There's been a YouTube group as well with the Foos. These Foos, like, that was great. They blew up off of it. Anwar Carrots too. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome to see just groups from all over the place. So Plug and Play. Like, I've tried different pods. Now, let me let you guys in on the pods I've tried recently, such as Kiwi Burst. Really, really fucking sweet. Super flavorful. The high off of it was It was alright, subtle, nothing crazy. I also tried Peach Rings. It tastes exactly like Peach Rings. I loved it a lot. I recommend it. Super good. But that's because I like Peach Rings. Tastes just like Peach Rings candy. And if you pair it with a Peach Ring Mango, or a Peach Mango Bang with the Peach Rings, oof, it is wild. Phenomenal. Will have your feet curling, toes curling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, there's that. I also have today's strain of the day is actually Super Lemon Haze, DNA, day and daytime, day, night, anytime, DNA. Plug and play super lemon haze. Super gassy. I love it. It's a sativa, so it's got you, got that head high. It's nice. Yeah, I'm able to focus stuff. I'm not here just slumping in the couch. Indica's great. I love my indica. Don't get me wrong. In the couch, indica. That's how you know it. Saturday cartoon sativa. Saturday sativa. I don't know. That's how I was taught. But to each their own. So they're great, and we always move into the commercials of Weed Maps because one day I'm trying to get sponsored by Weed Maps. One day I'm trying to get sponsored by Off the Charts and Wellness Greens. So if you guys are out there and want to collaborate, I would love that. I would love to do that for you guys. But I'll do it anyways, just because I love to show the support, and I'm a fan. So if you guys are ever out in the area, new place, maybe you traveled up the coast in California and you're in Santa Barbara, you can check out Weed Maps and you might find out there's an Off the Charts out there. That's crazy. They just opened up a couple months ago, so check them out in Santa Barbara. Off the Charts. Great prices. Check out Weed Maps. Now, if you're in a new state, a state where it's legal cannabis, cough, cough, it has to be legal. Just make sure you check it out and you look it up, and it'll take you to a great dispensary. You can look on the reviews. You can look at deliveries. They might come to you. It might be safer than that. Who knows? It depends on who you feel. Sometimes there's great first-time patient deals, percentage off, or a joint or something. I don't know. Check it out. I recommend it. Or if you're trying to look for a specific pod or a specific strain or a brand or something, check out Weed Maps. Now, if you're ever in the local area in Vista, right? Because Vista's the spot. There's 2 local shops I recommend. Now, my first one, forever hold it down, OGs, 2 Off the Charts. Off the Charts in Vista. Amazing shop. Love them. They're great. Great customer service. Great prices. Great products. You guys go check them out. Let them know Around the Loop sent you guys out there, and make sure that you show them the Weed Maps. First time, if you're a first time patient, show them the Weed Maps on your phone to the bud tender so you can get your discount. Now, if you're returning, 20% off. Make sure you have your phone to show that Weed Maps. You have to display the Weed Maps on your phone in order to get that discount. They will not give you the discount if you do not have your phone. So please make sure you have your phone, guys. Make it simple. There's also ATMs there to pull out money. Now, shout out to Wellness Greens and Vista too. I love them. They're great. Great shop, great customer service as well. But they also take Apple Pay. So they have ATMs there if you need to pull cash out, but you don't have to pull cash out, which is awesome because sometimes I really don't. I'll pay the extra $1. I don't care. That's fine. A great customer service as well. That's actually where I got the sherbet cake or something like that. Card. It was the Flavor Aid. The man was right. The bud tender was right. Super good. I liked it. It was great. Highly recommend it, guys. But I'm a big fan of my plug and plays and I'm very selective. Plug and plays, dimes, and also Raw Garden. Those are my to-go, my safe ones. So thank you guys for that. If you want to check that out, that's on you. So rolling over to songs of the week. There's actually a couple songs plus an album as well. So songs of the week, want to talk about The Life We Live by Project Pat. There is the link on Apple Music. Or if you type it on YouTube, Life We Live by Project Pat, it bumps. I fucking love it. It bumps. It'll have you fucking head nodding and bobbing and shit. Like, it's dope. Okay? And also, check out Mr. Make It Happen by Mac, M-A-C -K, the K Baby. So Mac the Baby. Mac the K Baby. And link is on there as well. Check him out. It'll have you head nodding and bobbing as well. I think it's great. Mr. Make It Happen, right? For all my folks out there, you got to make it happen. And also, want to shout out to some love to my local OG out in Oceanside. Gotta support the folks. Gotta support where I came from, Oathside. And to the OG Bishop Snow out there, he just dropped this new album, Mission Avenue 2. So make sure you check him out on Apple Music. It bumps hard for all the folks out there that want to listen to a new tune out there. Make sure you check out Bishop Snow. If you don't have Apple, check him out on Spotify. If you don't have him there, check him out on YouTube. He is there. So just showing some love and support to the local OG, to the O side OG as well, actually. And just wanted to talk about some holidays, like what holidays are you guys most excited about? Because there's only a couple months left until the end of the year is up, and can you guys believe that how fast the year goes? Like one thing, all right, let me put it in perspective, guys. Halloween's about to happen very shortly in the next 2 months, 3 months, right? And it flies by fast. Halloween is there. Boom, October. Then you got November for Thanksgiving. Boom, that flies by quick because you got Black Friday. You got that short month. And then you got December. And then the end of the year. And you got spring. You got folks going to the snow, enjoying that. Then Valentine hits again. Boom. Then you got St. Patrick's Day. Boom, that hits. Then you got Easter. And then you got 4th of July, and it's over. The end of the year is over again. And we are getting close, guys, to wrapping up this year, to wrapping up the first season, actually, of Around the Loop. So season 1 is going to be based off year 2024. Season 2 will be 2025. And, I mean, you guys can guess. Season 3 and so on will be based off the entire year. So that's how I'm going to divvy up my episodes and seasons and stuff like that, so you guys can stay on track. But yeah, it's just wanted to ask what holidays you guys are excited about, because shit, for me, I'm excited about October. It's my favorite month. It really, really is. It's the month I actually graduated boot camp. It's my love bug's birthday, and it's also my brother's birthday. So, and also my shout out to my uncle Larry, OG. He's it's his birthday as well there too, so I can't forget. I still love you, man. But I love it. Halloween. I don't know. I love the spookiness behind it. I love the folklore, ghost stories. I'm gonna make sure I have some friends up here on the podcast talking about some spooky stories they've seen. Like, it's gonna be a great month. Even maybe I'll start bringing it up in early September. Mid-September. I'll start even talking about it. Start spooky season early. I'm excited about it. So summer projects, like, summer's almost over, guys. We just started July. It's actually just the beginning of July. But then August rolls along like that, and boom, for the folks that are going back to school time, it's back to clocking in those hours. And for the folks that aren't there, it's just another year. Let's rock and roll. But summer projects I'm doing is I want to build a shed actually outside in my love bug's yard. Build a permanent shed with a permanent foundation, proper foundation, and everything. But I want to build a shed where I can potentially even make it or even, I'm over here stuttering, but make it like a studio. I'm just getting really excited. It's what it is. Make it into a miniature studio. I can even record in there if I needed to. But mainly it's just for storage. So we can clear some boxes up that I have to clear up in the house. No biggie. But would love to do that just to open up the space more and just enjoy it. And be able to like customize the shed and everything. So I'm going to be working on that. And also, replacing the rear door of my love bug's house. So those are the big 2 summer projects. And talk about replacing the rear door, which was rear windows were smashed out. I don't know. Long story. And it was patched over with duct tape. And I mean, it's the summer. The heat's been coming in like crazy. So I've been doing my best to like trying to patch that up. And I got tired of looking at it, and he just kept coming in. So I threw a bag over it real quick, a trash bag, a black tarp, and some tape just to hold it up right now. Because I went today to Home Depot, actually. Shout out to my dad. Thank you so much for letting me borrow the Tacoma. The Taco was holding it down, guys. The 97 Taco's holding it down. So anyways, back to it. The same one that messed up my back. Yeah, it's the same one. But I love it still. Really, really appreciative of it. So went to Home Depot today to check out some doors. Because I thought, you could just go get a door and replace it, right? Well, it's Not that simple. You do the measurements right, and then you start finding out there's no fucking door that matches that exact measurement that you have. Well, that's because you have to either change the entire frame out, which I is highly recommended, and do that instead of just changing the fucking door, notching up the. I don't have everything. I don't have the router tools. I don't have all the proper tools. So I have homies that actually are really good at it. Thank God. Shout out to Dylan and shout out to Tim that I'm gonna be able to get their help to help me replace this door properly. Because I'm not trying to Mickey Mouse this bullshit. I'm trying to invest into the home and to have it for longevity. It's not just a temporary fix. No, it's a permanent fix. And so plus, so heat, so the AC air doesn't escape because it keeps escaping the house, and the house is like super hot. And also looking for an HVAC tech or AC tech. If you know one out there, if you guys know one and recommend it in the area that's local in Escondido, San Marco, or Temecula that can come down to Valley Center, that'd be sick. Let me know. Let me know. But that's local around the area, San Diego County, honestly, would be great. So those are the projects as well. And also an update. Oso is almost 7 months, coming up in a couple days. July 11th. So happy early birthday, buddy. And my little Oso, my little son, my little first son. Can't believe when I first got him. Well, now he's about to be 7 months. Big old thing. Nah, he's not that big, guys. He's a mid-sized dog. I hope he stays that size, honestly. Be cool. I mean, I was told he was a Rottweiler. Well, I mean, even though he might be my Timu dog, I still love him. He might not be a Rottie, but maybe a Manchester Terrier is kind of what he really looks like. So I don't know until I finally do a dog DNA test, and I'll let you guys know on for that. But they're about $100, and if I'm gonna do that, I want to find out about my background too. So we'll stay tuned for that. And also, guys, like I said, I'll put the link down in the description here too as well for you guys to hit up my website. But make sure you guys send me emails. I would love to hear you guys' stories. If you guys have stories, if you guys would like to send audio clips, let me know. Send it through the email. And I'll do my best to place it on the episode. If you guys have a shout out message from wherever you are and want to have some words of encouragement or even words that you want to share around the world, I'll put it on the show. So, like I said, man, thank you guys so much for the 16th episode. I would have never imagined 16 episodes in a row, like every single week dropping an episode. It might not be every Monday because it's been a busy summer, but I at least have done my best to make sure that I had one episode per week. So I've stayed true to my word at least, and at least I'm back on track for today's episode, which we'll be releasing in the next couple minutes. It should be out by 12:30 West Coast time or Pacific Standard Time. So for my folks on the East Coast, it'll be 3:30 when you guys can hear it. And the folks in the Midwest, it'll be 2:30 when you guys are able to hear the episode. So, or it might be 12 o'clock. I'm going to try my best to upload it ASAP. But like I said, for the folks that are trying to grow a beard, BBL Drizzy, play it in the background, do your thing. Yeah, that's the secret. But much love from Around the Loop and from me, from you guys. And looking forward to making more shirts, setting up a shop, an actual like internet shop, maybe Shopify. Who knows? Gonna try to work with them. But would love to start pushing out the shirts for you guys because I've gotten great reviews about the shirts. People really loved them. So, if people really love them, I'll start printing out the shirts. A bigger project with me and my little brother, my younger brother Jonathan, like it's the Delgados are gonna, start making these shirts and making it happen. So thank you guys very much for listening to Monday's new episode, July 8th, 16th episode of Around the Loop Summertime Fuego.